Hello everybody, welcome back to another video from my new channel, Gana Dinero A Tope, Your Money At Full Throttle. This channel was created with the purpose of show you step by step how to work on a variety of websites in order to earn extra money online and totally for free. Before I go on, I really want to apologize because as you might have noticed by my accent, Shakespeare language is not my mother language. So if I make mistakes or I can pronounce some words in an accurate fashion through this video, I'm sorry for that, especially if you are extremely sensitive with accent and pronunciation. Hopefully, I will get better and better as I go posting video after video. But I want you to set aside prejudices and stay with the message, which is none other than let you know this amazing website so-called Derrota la Crisis. In Derrota la Crisis, we're going to be able to promote a lot of websites, and if we hover on this menu, we can see a lot of websites we can work with, and we can promote all those websites just by using an unique link supplied by the Derrota la Crisis. So, saying this, let's take care of business and let's talk about this amazing website like ClixBlue, in which our main way to earn money is by the visualization of advertisement. But it is not the only way we have in order to increase our revenue. But first of all, if you're not signed up yet in this website, below this video I'm gonna leave you a link in order to get here, sign up and enjoy the benefits that the website provides us. Now it's time to show you how ClixBlue actually works. To do so, first of all you have to log in on the platform Derrota la Crisis, and once you have done that, you have to go to the Derrota la Crisis section. Here we're going to find this upper menu where we can find all the websites gathered in the Derrota la Crisis, the most reliable ones in order to work with. And then we have to hover over Ver Anuncios, View Advertisement, and as you can see, list will drop down, and after that we have to go right to ClixBlue and click on it. So what we have here, what we have is a very complete post about the most important feature of this website ClixBlue. But as you can see, the post is in Spanish and probably you cannot understand a word of what it says. Fortunately for you, I've translated the entire post into English here on my blog. So if you are still interested, below this video I'm gonna leave you a link to my blog in order to read the entire post and find by yourself what's really going on with the website. But just to give you a quick look, I can tell, for example, that the main way to earn money will be with the visualization of advertising. But this is not the only way, because we have offers and tags that we can do in order to increase revenues. Also, we have an internal market, a market of referrals, in which we can buy and sell referrals. And this is very unique because if you have worked on other PTCs, you will realize that such a market are not so common. What else we have? Well, the features. Here the most important section on the post, because we can find the scoring. We give it 5 stars because it's a very reliable website. The language, it can be in English and Spanish. It's accepted all around the world. We have one level of referrals. The minimum to cash out is $5. We can use a variety of e-wallets in order to withdraw our earnings. We have memberships with different prices. We can run referrals, we can purchase and sell referrals in this market of referrals. Among other features this website has, and it's a matter of just give it a look and realize by yourself what's up with this website. What else we have? Well, functioning. I explain this later on because the website has 3 different menus in order to manage our account, but I explain this later. And memberships, as you can see, memberships have different prices, and we can acquire one of those memberships per month or even per year, but I explain this later on. But now it's time to go to the website and see what's up and what we can find there. To do so, well, the only thing you have to do is click on one of those banners. For example, this one. This leads you right to Derrota la Crisis, right to the boss in Spanish. And once we're here, the last thing we have to do is click again on one of those banners, for example this one. And when we get in here on the cover page, the next step is signed up. To do so, let's click on the register word here. This takes us on the registration area, in which we'll see this form we need to fill out with your full name, then your email, then you have to confirm that email. You put above your username, that is some sort of nickname in which you want to be recognized on the platform. Then you have to pick a password, confirm that password. Here is your referrer, your sponsor, the one that referred you. Let's say here the CAPTCHA. You need to solve this mathematical operation, and then you have to click here on the checkbox to show you agree with the terms and conditions, and finally you have to click on the button register. I don't need to do so because I've already signed up on the platform. And something you have to bear in mind, if after fill out the entire form, an email will be sent to you in order to confirm your registration. Once we have done this, let's go back to our cover page. It's the time to log in. In order to do so, I just want you to click here on login. And once we have clicked on the word, what we see is a box with some blanks we need to fill out. With what kind of info? Well, the username, that is the same username you picked on the registration area. The password is the same. You have to put the same password you put on the registration section. Here is a second password in case you want to increase the security of your account. It's optional. Then you have to solve this CAPTCHA and finally click on login. Now I'm gonna show you how I do it. My username is Takata, and because I have the info in my system, as you can see, the password is automatically put on the blank. Then I solve the password. 2 plus 4, it makes 6, and finally click on. When this, we have access to our account, and the next thing we need to do is realize we are on the dashboard. The dashboard is the bedrock of our account, and It consists basically in three different menus: the right side menu, the left side menu, and the upper menu. Those menus will help us to manage our account. First of all, let's take a look to our right side menu. Here we're going to find several things, but the most important is this one, our personal link. Let me zoom in a little bit my screen. Okay, we need to copy and paste it on the Derrota la Crisis in order to set up our mechanism. And to do so, you have to first of all select the entire link and copy it. Then you need to go back to the Derrota la Crisis and click on this word affiliates. Remember, you need to be on the platform in order to get the benefits that the Derrota la Crisis supplied us. And once we are here, the next step is click here on members área de miembros, and finally click here on my personal links. This takes us to a list of all of those websites the Derrota la Crisis work with in order to earn extra money. Remember that ClixBlue is a PTC in which we're going to earn by visualizing advertisement. So for that reason you have to come here, ver anuncios, and click. A list will be dropped down, and then you have to spot ClixBlue, and here paste the link. I don't need to do so because I already have the link here on the blank space. And finally you have to click here, actualizar update, and by doing so we have our system ready and go to promote it everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Remember, with this section, aside this one, tools of promotion, those are the most important sections we need to keep in mind in order to get the best out of this platform. Here on my promotional tools we have our personal link. This link we have to promote everywhere, and just by using this link we can promote all those websites in the Derrota la Crisis, including this one, ClixBlue. Once we have done this, let's go back to ClixBlue. Once we're here, now it's time to show you how to start to earn money. And to do so, let's go to this upper menu, and among all those options we have, we need to click on earn money. Here, once we click here, we're going to see a list with all the ways we have to start earning money, but I just want to put the focus on three options: view ads, blue grid, and treasure chest. Those will be our main source of income. So let's start with view ads and click on it. It takes us to a list of all those ads we gotta see to start earning, but as you can see, the majority of them are in shadings because I've already seen them. But let's click, for instance, on this one, and once we have done it, we see the ad. We have to wait here. You see, here is the ad, and then here on the upper left corner we see a timer, and what we have to do is wait till the time's up, the bar is completely full, and we see then here we're going to see here a captcha, in which we have to click on the upside down X in order to validate the ad and be accredited, increasing our general balance, as I do now. You see, the tick appears, and that means the ad is validated. So now we can close the ad. One thing we need to have in mind is there is no ad focus at the time of visualized advertisement, so you can work on other PTCs visualizing advertisement in parallel, saving us a lot of time and a lot of work. Once I said this, let's go to the another option, which is Blue Grid. Once we're here on ClixBlue Grid, what we're going to find is a grid, a typical grid, again squared, in which we have to click on any given square in order to get a price. We have here 25 chances to prove our lucky. For instance, let's click on this square, and once we have done it, we have to wait till the timer is completely full, the time's up, and by doing so, a message will be displayed telling us whether we want or not. In this time, we're not a winner, but we have 21 more chances to prove our luck. Okay, let's see what else we have. Well, the last option I want to talk about is treasure chest. But before we can play this game, we have to meet some requirements in order to activate this option. Those requirements are, first of all, have played at least 4 times on Blue Grid here, and have seen at least 4 advertisements. When we have done at least those 2 requirements, we will be supplied with a key in order to open the chest. Here is the chest, and now what we have to do is just click on the button here, open a treasure chest, and wait if we have a reward or not. This time I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna click, and as you can see, and I haven't get a reward, but it's just a matter of keep trying and see if we have lucky or not. And about those other options, let's say those are very similar to view ads, but we're not gonna earn as much money as we're going to win with this option, view ads. But it's just a matter of try one by one and see one of those fit you more with your goals. Maybe flip coin is a little bit different because you have to pick the side of the coin and make a bet and see if you win or not. But I don't recommend it, at least not at the beginning, because you have a lot of probabilities to lose your money. But it's up to you guys. I just don't recommend it. And now go back to my account. And finally, the last but not the least is the left side menu, where we can find, for example, your account summary, where it will be reflected some aspect of your account, such as statistics, the number of referrals you have, your general balance, etc., etc. Maybe this option is the most relevant. If we click on it, it takes us to this page in which we're going to find a variety of memberships offered by the website. But which is the best one? Well, that's depend on your goals. If we go back to my blog here, for example, so if we scroll down till membership section here, and if we read this paragraph, it tells us that if you want to get your referrals, and remember, with Derrota la Crisis, it will be easier and faster to be a team and get direct referrals, because just by using one link we can promote ClixBlue among others. The best option we have is Blue Sky membership, because we're gonna get 25% more commission for direct referrals. So just to give it a try, we can buy the Blue Sky just for a month and see how it goes. That depends on you, but just for the beginning, you can buy the membership Blue Sky just for 1 month and see what happens. And let's go back to ClixBlue and see what else we have. Let's go forward or backwards. Sorry. So what we have here in advertisers? Well, here we can buy advertisement in order to promote the website we work with. But if I were you, I will promote Derrota la Crisis, because like I said before, just by using one link we can promote a lot of websites. Whereas we have here in settings, we have our personal info, and if we want to, we can change that info. I mean your email, your password, etc, etc. And finally, maybe the most important section on this menu, it's referrals, because here we can manage both direct and rented referrals. And maybe the most unique option what we have here is this one, referral market. Here what we can see is a list of all of those referrals we can buy with some of their characteristics, such as the prices and the clicks they have done, etc, etc. This is a very unique option, because if you had worked on other BTCs, you will find that such a modality is not so common. So if we click on here, what we're going to see is the list. In that case, we just have one referral to buy with the sign up date, the total clip that he has made or she has made, and of course the price. You know, the list change a lot. Sometimes we have more, sometimes we have less, but the point is you have this option, and if you want to, you can buy some referrals, but I strongly recommend you to promote the link from Derrota la Crisis and start build a team and get referrals. And folks, I think that's all the most important feature I have to tell about ClixBlue. And let's go back to Derrota la Crisis and click on here, Derrota la Crisis section. And as always, if you think this video was helpful in some way, don't forget to give a thumb up, because it costs nothing and really helps a lot. And also, if you have a comment or maybe an advice for me, don't doubt to leave them on the post, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I see you. I hope to see you on my next video. Have good luck, courage, and Bye.